So in this quiz, we're going to study subject-verb agreement. So pay attention to the bolded sentences because those are the exact sentences that's on your quiz. So the basic rule of subject-verb agreement, a singular subject needs a singular verb, and a plural subject takes a plural verb. So when you have a singular subject, you have a singular verb. True, Jack sleeps in on Saturdays. So singular subject, Jack, takes on the singular verb sleeps. Verb formation of sleep, I sleep, he or she sleeps, we sleep. Verb formation of walk, I walk, he or she walks, we walk. Singular subject, Jane, takes singular verb is. So Jane is French. Incorrect. Jane are French. When you have a plural subject, you have a plural verb. Jane and Mary are French. Bob and Joe are American. Here you have something wrong. The Fourth Amendment, which is a singular subject, says, this is actually correct, because says is, he says, I say, yeah, whatever. So the Fourth Amendment says, so singular subject says, and takes the singular verb says, takes the singular subject, Fourth Amendment, that the government, here's the mistake. Okay, the government does have the right to search people. And because government is a singular subject, then you need the singular subject does. Because do is for we do, they do. Do is for plural subjects. So that's why this is incorrect. The error is with the singular subject government needs a plural verb. Actually, it needs a singular verb. Wow, it needs a singular verb. Wow, that's a mistake. It needs a singular verb does. So singular subject, government needs a singular verb does. So the correct sentence is the Fourth Amendment says that the government does not have the right to search people. The Second Amendment establishes, so here you have singular subject, the Second Amendment, and then you need to fix this and make this, see, establishes. It's even in my correction is in your Microsoft grammar thing. So here, the Second Amendment establishes for U.S. citizens the right to own and bear arms. And so if I take this away, if I just do this, then it becomes incorrect. For the singular subject, Second Amendment takes a singular verb, establishes. So correct. Now it's correct. The Second Amendment establishes for U.S. citizens the right to own and bear arms for lawful purposes. So which is correct? An amendment are an official change to a government document. So here, whenever you have an apple, a book, an amendment, every time you see this this indefinite article, that always signals something that's singular. So as soon as you see an amendment, an apple, or a book, then you know it's singular. So singular subject, amendment, takes singular verb is. So you would have an amendment is an official change to, if I say some amendments, okay, then you would say are. So here you would have, so an amendment, meaning one, amendment, add or remove changes to legal documents. Well, this is wrong because an amendment is a singular subject. So you need to have a singular verb. So therefore the singular verb adds or removes. So the correct sentence, an amendment adds or removes changes to a legal agreement. So the correct sentence would be an amendment adds or removes changes to a legal document. So here, to a legal agreement. Now here it gets tricky, okay? When using neither nor, either or, not only but also, the verb agrees with the second subject in these instances, not with the first subject. So I'm going to read this again. When using neither nor, either or, not only but also, the subject or the verb agrees. Oh, the verb agrees with the second subject, not with the first subject. So the verb agrees with the second subject in those instances. Example, neither my parents nor my brother is attending my graduation. So here, my brother, this is the second subject. So my brother, singular subject, then takes singular verb. So the second subject, my brother, is singular, thus the verb becomes singular. Neither John nor his brothers is in New York. Well, that's not correct because brothers is a plural subject. You always look at the second subject, okay? Don't look at John, look at the brothers. And so brothers is plural, so the correct sentence is neither John nor his brothers are in New York. Now I'm going to switch the sentences around. I'm going to switch the subject around. Neither his brothers nor John is in New York, because here I switch the two subjects. I always go by the second subject. Whenever you have either or, neither nor, you have to go by, and not only but also, you go by the second subject, not the first subject. So here, the second subject is singular, so it takes a singular, then it takes singular is. Okay, neither John nor neither his brothers nor John is in New York. And so here, anyone, nobody, someone, everyone, always, these indefinite pronouns always take a singular verb. So here you have everyone are in the building, it's everyone is in the building. Each man, woman, and child are in the classroom. That's incorrect. It has to say each man, woman, and child is in the classroom. If somebody are arrested, that's not right because somebody always is singular. So if somebody is arrested, they cannot be given too high amount for bail. If somebody are arrested, they are taken into police custody. So if somebody is arrested, for the indefinite pronoun somebody always takes a singular verb. So collective nouns take a singular verb. A collective noun is a noun that represents a collection of individuals, usually people. A team, for example, 11 football players. A family, for example, mother, father, and 2 children. A crew, for example, 100 sailors. Because the group is discussed as one entity, it takes a singular verb. And so here, the Brady family is huge. The rowing crew is tired. So when you talk about people as one big group, okay, then you use a singular verb. If you're talking about each and every one, oh, okay, I haven't gotten to that one. It's not on your quiz. But if you're talking about team members, the team members or the family members, okay? So if you have the Brady family members are red-headed. Here, we're talking about each and every one of them. You know, we're talking about each family member as an individual, not as a group. Then we can have a plural verb, okay? But if we're talking about the entire family as a huge one group, then we can use a singular verb. And so when we have a group of people that comes together as a group, a collection of individuals, that's known as a collective noun because it's a collective. Therefore, it takes a singular verb. Compound subjects connected with and always takes a plural verb. The word compound means two. Therefore, compound subjects mean two subjects. So that's why compound subjects always take a plural verb. Singular subjects take a singular verb, while plural subjects take a plural verb. False. Compound subjects connected with and will always take a singular verb. No. Plural subjects, which is compound subjects, are plural subjects, always take a plural verb, not the other way around. So Jack and Jill, that's a compound subject, walk up the hill. So here, Jack and Jill, two subjects, compound subjects, takes the plural form of the to walk. We walk, they walk. Okay, if you don't quite know, you go we walk, they walk. We don't say we walks, they walk. It doesn't even sound right. So Jack and Jill, compound subject, takes a plural verb. Mary and Jim, compound subject, takes the plural verb are. That seems to be the end of this subject verb agreement. So quiz 7 is about if you have a plural subject, you have plural verb. If you have a singular subject, you have a singular verb. And so if you have any questions about week 7, feel free to email me.